Good morning, everybody. This is the beginning of day 51. I did not do a recap yesterday. Honestly, I got into camp. I was so exhausted, as you can see from the remaining salt stains all over my shirt. It was a rough 10.6 yesterday. Kind of discouraged that it beat me up so bad for only 10 miles. But anyway, we got about a 6.4 this morning to get into Irwin. Gonna take a 0 in Irwin and let my body recuperate. Replace this shirt. It's pretty tattered. Got a lot of holes in it now. Smart wool, I love it. Keeps you warm, keeps you cold, no matter what. And it just kind of helps regulate your temperatures. But it hasn't held well. I mean, it hasn't held up. It's been my primary shirt for 7 weeks now. So I shouldn't be so hard on it. It's probably done a pretty good job. Haven't seen any of the little outfitters, so I probably end up replacing it with a synthetic. The downside of that is they reek. This smart wool it doesn't have a smell to it. So anyway, rains. We were going to get up at 6 and beat the rains this morning. They weren't supposed to come in until 8. Well, they came in at 4, but it was a gentle rain. Made it actually nice to kind of sleep with it here, pitter patter on the tarp tent. But then the whippoorwill that came to visit our camp was here last night for a while, left, and then it came back early this morning and woke us all up. The thing was sadistic, man. It was doing the little whippoorwill call probably at a rate of about 1 a second. It was he'd go for about 45, 50 seconds, stop for a minute, and then right back into it again. So if I look tired, I am tired, even though I did get a good night's sleep. Going to try and actually take a Motrin and a Tylenol pre-hike here this morning. Got a little bit of food in my stomach, so see if that helps ward off some of because it's almost all downhill. There's a little bit of uphill, but it's almost all 6.4 miles downhill. So and that's the hardest on my knees. So we'll see how that works. Anyway, time for me to get my wet tent packed up and add that extra 5 pounds to my pack and head on down the trail. Well, see you down at Uncle Johnny's, everybody. Bye.
Well, everybody, this is the first time that we've actually gotten to the point on our descent here where we're actually getting into some real leaves coming down the trees here in the spring. We've seen them down in the valleys when we've gone down to the towns for a break, but not necessarily why we've been hiking. So it's kind of neat. Springtime is definitely here. All right, here's one of our first views of the Novichok River, which goes into Irwin, which we will cross before we get to Uncle Johnny's hostel for the night. It's been a good trail. A few little ups and downs, some slippery routes here and there. 100% humidity out here though right now, so I am absolutely totally soaked. Let me show you. Hopefully you can see. I am totally wet, and some of it's just so humid. It's been a beautiful walk. Came across a pink. There's some of Irwin down there. Means we got 1.7 to go, and it's starting to sprinkle. Thought we were going to make it down before it started raining. But came across the pink lady slipper. It's an orchid. It's a North Carolina state flower, but it was really pretty. Didn't get a video of it. Sorry about that. I did get a photo. I'll have to figure out how to insert photos into my videos. I'm sure there's a way, and I hope to be able to respond back to all the comments. And let me just say, for everybody out there that's been cheering me on, encouraging me, I appreciate that. Had a down day yesterday, pretty discouraged. Doing a lot better today. So anyway, starting to sprinkle, and honestly, at this point in time, I don't mind, because it seems to be so refreshing. But anyway, this is the the final descent into Irwin, and I'll come back as we get down closer and hopefully get a better view of the city as well as the river. All right, everybody. Bye. Thought I'd bring you along here for a moment. There's a little bit of this valley that reminds me of a place called Happy Hollow back in Indiana. Just something about it, the feeling in the air, the smell, kind of brings back those memories. And walking through the pines here, been so nice. A minute ago I had a nice carpet of pine needles. Not so much right this moment, but maybe here's some coming up. Just want to have you come with me for a little bit today. Sprinkling a little bit, but I got some cover over me. Help keep the phone from getting too wet. I know I'm not a great cinematographer, videographer. Hey, I'm just a retired helicopter pilot, but I want you to kind of see things as I see them. And it might be a little jumbly, and it might be a little shaky, but hey, we're hiking together. All right. All right, there's the Nolichucky River. I'm gonna be crossing it eventually. I get down off the mountain here. A little bit of Irwin. I don't know if you can see it coming through there or not. Might be a better view up here. Let's see. Maybe not. You just see some of this loose stuff I gotta go through. I got a face plant here in a minute. A little bit of Irwin through there. You kind of see it. Maybe not quite a very good view. Sorry. Oh, now look. Kind of get that old growth feel. Some may ask, well, why do you do so much video just walking? Well, some of the feedback I've gotten from my grandkids and families, they love to see where I'm at and what I'm doing and what things look like and what the trail looks like and stuff. So the rest of you get to endure a little bit of me walking along the trail so that they can enjoy being with their grandpa for just a little bit. A lot of switchbacks on this section, which I am glad for, because even then we still have been descending at a pretty good clip. Matter of fact, it's hard for me not to be using my poles right now while I'm running the camera. But hey, a little bit of dogwoods trying to bloom there, maybe? Or is that, I don't know. Pretty white flower. Really regret not doing a little video of that pink lady slipper I came across. It was right on the side of the trail too. I don't know how many people this morning walked by with their trekking poles and had a chance of hitting it by accident and didn't. So I am grateful for that. All right. So Jeff's waiting for me to catch up because I've been stopping a lot and taking videos. Hey, Mr. Hamfist. Say hi to Mom.
What's that?
Say hi to Mom.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Yeah, Jeff's mom's now watching the video so she can see her son now and then. Look how Jeff's lost weight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you suck in that gut. There we go,
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Army. Look at that, man. Whoa. Well, we made it down to Irwin, and here's the Nolichucky River. The hostel's right here behind me, Uncle Johnny's, and it's raining on me, and I don't care. We just did and most of this water on me, a little bit of dry, is my sweat, because we just did 6.2 miles in under 3 hours, and we were hauling it, and that includes taking some video and everything else. But the rain's coming down now. They don't have our room ready for us, so it's kind of hard to go in and get a shower if we don't have any clean clothes to put on. But hey, according to this, we got Katahdin coming up, baby. Hey, it'll be fun when I break 1,700 on that. Anyway, excuse me, but gonna take a zero here. So anyway, it's raining on me and I don't care, because it feels really good. Talk to you later, bye. Well, I'm just sitting here on the porch at Uncle Johnny's. Got a room, got a shower. Well, it's a cabin. It's a 10 by 10 box with a bed in it and 2 beds and a refrigerator and a microwave. So, but hey, it's not a tent, and it's not in the rain, and it's up off the ground. And after that last clip that I recorded, it started raining like a banshee. So we got had a potential to be pretty wet. So anyway, I feel better. I feel a lot better. I have to admit, yesterday was a pretty down day. Spent some time a little bit earlier this afternoon going through some of the comments on the YouTube videos and answering a few questions for people that I can't say enough how much I respect all of you for the encouragement that you give me, and I just don't know what to say, but thank you everyone for following along and giving me encouragement, and I appreciate it. I really do. And thank you for all the kind words you had for my brother-in-law Mark. Really appreciate that, sincerely. Anyway, it's the end of day 51. I'm trying to get this posted. It may take a little bit. The hostels don't tend to pay for a lot of quality uplink speed, so it takes quite a bit of effort. Matter of fact, most of the videos I have been uplinking, I've been doing it over my Verizon data plan, which I've been destroying this month. But it's all right. It's worth it, because I want folks to know how things are going, and to stay up to date as much as possible. So anyway, take care everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.